it's Fone. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing an evening walk or early evening walk, and I just saw a really awesome object lesson in nature. So I'm going to share it with you now. I hope you enjoy, and I will talk to you later. God bless. Bye. Okay, so these are some trees that were cut or pruned, I guess you would say, because they're growing back. But all like the smaller branches, the skinny branches where the leaves are, they're all cut off. It's just like the trunk pretty much, and it's very thick. But then I saw these flowers coming out of it. It's so beautiful. I'm going to show you over here also. See? Just this stumpy kind of tree. And then you see the branches coming back. And you see all the beautiful budding flowers on there. And there's another one up there. But what this showed me was that a lot of times the world thinks, like, you know, we talk about we have to die to self. We have to cut loose from self. We have to be freed of self and our selfish indulgences and certain entertainment that the world offers, or certain fashions that the world offers, things like that. So what God has shown me is that to the world's the world's viewpoint, as Christians, it's like, oh, you have to get rid of so much. How are you ever gonna really be happy and flourish and prosper in this world? You have to give up this, you have to give up that, and oh, by the end of the day, you pretty much have nothing left, you know? And I look at this tree as a witness that, yes, as Christians, we give up a lot. But what we're really giving up really isn't a sacrifice, because God only asks us to give up what is hurting us. So it's for our good what He asks us to give up. And we just can't see it all the time in our own wisdom, because spiritual things are spiritually discerned. So as we draw closer to God, then we start to see, oh wow, praise the Lord, I'm so glad that He told me to get rid of that, or I'm so glad that's not in my life anymore, because it was actually stopping me from growing, right? But to the world, you're like, you're doing great, you're flourishing, right? But you look at this tree, and you look at the tree, and it's just a symbol of, yes, when we cut off things from our lives that are necessary, when we make sacrifices for the Lord, although He's made the biggest sacrifice ever, it's like what we give up can't compare. But the sacrifices that we make for the Lord and that He does appreciate, when we do it with a sincere heart, it actually leads us to bring forth beautiful fruits. We actually start to blossom. So to some it's like, oh, you don't have anything, you can't do anything. But in our eyes and in God's eyes, that's when we're the most beautiful. We're actually starting to bud and to bloom, and yeah, it's just so beautiful. It made me so happy. There it is. Up there. There you go. It just made me so happy, because it's like you don't have to have all these things and this outward show and certain things on the outside to show if you are good on the inside, or what you have, or things. By living a simple life and getting rid of selfish desires and indulgences by God's grace, by His righteousness, because we can't do it, but as we're connected to Him, humanity and divinity combined won't fall, you know? So yeah, that just made me so happy, because we really have the richest life. We have the most beautiful outward display, which is really a character, which is like sweet like flowers. So yeah, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed that little object lesson. I'm gonna get back inside because it's starting to get cold. So have a good day. I love you. God bless you, and Jesus is coming soon. Bye. It's just a few days later, and you can see how beautiful and blossoming these trees are. So this really testifies to me that when we chop off and get rid of self and all the vain things in our life, the actually more beautiful we are in the eyes of God. So yeah, bye. It's been some weeks since I last recorded, when these trees were starting to bud with the flowers, and now you can see so much more rich foliage on them. All these leaves, look how much it's grown. And there's more down there. It's amazing. It's amazing how you can start off so bare, or you can cut off so many limbs, and then the tree just comes back looking even more beautiful than ever. So as the Lord helps us to cut away those things in our lives which offends us and offends the spirit that's trying to dwell in us, we know that the Lord will strengthen us, that we will bring forth much beautiful fruit for His honor and glory. Yeah!